Alright, I'm trying to fix this stuff now. Give me a second. Everything should be a little bit wonky as I set it up. I think the thumbnail is fine. Yeah, I think everything is fine there. I don't know why the audio is not there. Yeah, no worries. Leave that there while I edit this real quick. What's happening, Bullhog? Been a while, been a schminute. I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it. And I am trying to fix the vertical view. At some point, they'll let me encode this properly, but for right now, I can only do one or the other without it looking bad. So for now, the YouTube ones are gonna go back to being the vertical view, just so I don't slack on updating it. Fix the vertical view. At some point, they'll let. So I've been slacking, and that's not good. I need everything to look good. What's happening, Grandpapa? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, give me a second, bro. I am just trying to recombine everything. So we had a bit of a hiccup. I gotta redo it. So everything is messed up. So no, for a fact, this stuff is still like connected together, so I can seamlessly go from one to the next. But everything else is broken. Everything. It's all broken. What's up, Nas? All my stuff is broken. So that's always good. That's always great, isn't it? Let me implement the other things though. So for this one, it's supposed to have like a it's supposed to have like a thing popping up here. Let me add that. So in this one, it's gonna be called Karibo. So I'll work backwards. I'll do the new ones now. All right, I'll do the new ones now and hope for the best. All right, so Karibo. Gotta edit that. Change to the new Karibo. All right. Look, man, I need to get my cheese clap. Give me a second, bro. But you saw the new Karibo. The new Karibo just pops up anytime somebody says Karibo. So I'm going to have that show up on the other one as well. It's just not going to be as easy, but that's fine. That's just fine. So we go in here. Media source. New, and I gotta name them all some new stuff. So it's gonna be the same Karibo, but I gotta name it Karibo 2. Just so it works properly. Yeah, that one's gonna be called Karibo 2. So let me rename it. Karibo 2. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna check in to see what changed on Master Duel. Then we get to the duels. Don't worry. Definitely get to the duels. Just give me a second. I'm just fixing everything. Oh, you're trying to make the Perilia work. Is it not enabled? I think it is enabled. I don't know. Did it happen and I just didn't notice? I am not sure. I think it happened. I'm just let me type it in as well. But also let me put it on the other screen as well. So I'm just putting all of them there. So this is Perilia. So now let me add Perilia over there as well, because you just showed me that. So new, and it's gonna be Perilia number 2. You don't let the show sound there. Make sure I can hear y'all. Let the thing follow me again, so you can follow me around the room. Just give me a second. All right, so it's gonna be Perilia 2. I'm gonna fix all of this one after the next. It says Perilia 2. So I'm gonna have to set that to looping. Just so I can set it correctly. What's happening? Did I make it in on? Yeah, of course you did. Take it off. Gotta rename this, because at the beginning of the stream, I just be waiting for folks to show up anyway. So don't worry. Perilia. I'm just making it so that it works in both views. Concussion, no worries. I'm just making it work properly. Give me a second. All right. Is the chat? And the chat should work now again too. I just gotta refresh it. What happened to my combined chat though? I see the pop-up chat, but I don't see the combined chat. So yeah, I think I have the combined chat on the vertical view, which is fine. That's no problem. I'm just making sure that when I get to encode this properly, everything works. All right, so let's go to my actions, because I just put the Kariba and I put the Perilia, right? So both of those, because what you mean, pop? Right, they finna toast you, bruh. That's all YUGI. Alright, hold on. Let me move these two underneath. Alright, and then I gotta edit them. So give me 1 second. Go in commands, actions. So I gotta put Monster Reborn in there too. Monster Reborn will be kind of hard to pull off, I guess. We could do it. We could do it that way. Anyways, Monster Reborn will be up here though. 1 second. Media source, new. I gotta let it loop for a while, just so I can edit it. It shouldn't make any noise, so you'll be fine. Monster Reborn. Center that. Flashbang. Yeah, nice little flashbang. Okay. Change the properties. Take the looping off. Rename it to Reborn. 2. Can't name it the same as before. You trigger it on the other screen. Okay. Give me a second, bro. This guy. Alright. So there's a lot of them I have to re-engage. So don't mind me. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, so it's Monster Reborn. Alright, and that's gonna come here, add OBS Studio, scene, sources, and it's source restart. I think it's source restart. Alright. Yeah, media state is media state. Okay, add OBS Studio, set media state. All right, scene. That's called vertical scene 1. Where is it? Where's vertical scene 1? I don't even see it listed here. Complications. Why can't I find the scene? It's right there. Got the vertical sources. Where is it at? Complications. Why can't I find it? Then one thing is the next, bro. 1 second. I don't want the pop-ups to only be on the big screen, but it's looking like that right now because I can't even get the thing to find it. Where are my verticals? Where are my vertical scenes? Can't find my vertical scenes anywhere. It's only showing the regular scenes. Doesn't make any sense. Am I just doing this wrong? All these complications, dog. Monster Bunny movie flashback, yes. It's on the other one. The other one is fine, but now this one is having an issue. Right after I fix one thing, we got a new problem. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? This one, let me add the Karibo to this one as well. Media source. Alright. That's how it looks. Simple. Nothing insane happening. I keep it below, above. Above is funny as hell. So I'm gonna keep it above. So the Karibo, the Reborn is there. I gotta change the occurrence for that. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So Karibo. Anywhere, cooldown sources. Yeah, anybody could trigger Karibo now, so we ain't gotta worry about that. User cooldown of 60 seconds, but general cooldown of 0 seconds. Anybody could just trigger Karibo now. That's fine. Then it was the instant ramen for some reason. So give me 1 second. Media source. Call it ramen. Okay, you got the ramen pop up. All right, I gotta make a actions for that. So give me 1 second. That's gonna be here. But where's the Karibo? Karibo need it to not change my media state. So this, get rid of that. This, get rid of that. This is unnecessary. Delete this again. Jeez, what you did? This is bugged out. Absolutely bugged out. Type Karibo for me real quick. Let me see if something's gonna work or not. Cause I definitely gotta fix this stuff. Yeah. Okay. I gotta brute force it. Okay, so it's kind of broken. It's not working how I want it to work, but what's up? Whatever, Johnny. It's not working how I want it to work, but I could brute force this. Okay. Woo! I'm a little bit excitable right now, but it's working out. It's working out. Okay. So I have to type it out to make it work. Listen, at least it works. At least it works. That's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. All right, that's better than nothing. All right. So add. Jeez. This is ridiculous. Okay, add OBS Studio. Which one was that in? Hold on. That was just media state, right? That was Karibo. Give me 1 second. Karibo. OBS media state. Okay. I just have to type it out myself. Once I type it out myself, it should find it. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Talking about some behave. You behave. All right, let me see what I typed in for Ash, and I can fix the Ash one. Okay. So add media state new. Bruh, I'm just happy it works. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I'm just happy it works, dog. I'll figure out how to. I'll make this. I'll fix this. I'll fix this. I'll fix this. The Ash one popping up. Needs to be underneath. Anybody watching on YouTube sees me editing, so y'all know what's going on. Gonna go right here. That's what she should be. Then I rename her exactly how it's typed here. So that's -2. And that should allow that to work as it should. Alright. Properties. Some ghetto. Whatever, Johnny. I'm here creating the most complex of stuff, man. Another monster! We're trying to trigger it. Bugging out. Alright, so the next thing is give me 1 second. Alright, so Ash should work now. But we'll have to type a whole Ash Blossom. Yep, and it triggers on both. Alright, right now I'm legit brute forcing right now.
My boy.
I'm legit brute forcing right now, so just give me a second. Alright, so if I go back to Karibo, hold on, give me a second. What's happening, Joey? Give me a second. Guys, just give me a second. We're handling something on the phone. I know you can't hear me. I'm handling something on the phone, but yeah, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Y'all don't understand. We're trying to get these concert tickets.
Right. Where's your fucking name? Okay. I'm so scared. My hands are shaking. Jesus Christ. Go ahead and fucking shake it. Yeah, I found another one, but it says Charlotte. Oh.
Love you, Nico boy.
What's happening, Quirky? Right now, I'm trying to do some stuff with my friend, and I am installing some stream pop-ups. So when you type certain things, stuff pop up on stream pretty much. If you type in Karibo will pop up. If you type in exclamation PUR or you type in Perilia's name, Molchami Pochim, all that pops up. Monster Reborn also works, but it's flashbang pretty much, and it pops up on the screen. I'm just making it work. I'm making it work. Give me 1 second. I'm making it work on both elements. So I'm making it work horizontally and vertically. The vertically, it was broken for a while. It's still kind of broken, but I'm fixing it. Yeah. Yeah, I think you just see, and that's as many times as you want. Karibo, Perilia, and Monster Reborn, those do not have a long cap on them. All the others have a longer cap, like Ash Blossom and stuff like that. But I'm working on re-implementing everything right now. So it was broken, and I'm fixing it. In short, all right, that's what's going on right now, and I'm trying to get back to streaming. So that's why I'm streaming today, and I streamed on Mondays. Whenever I'm off, I'm trying to be streaming with y'all, hanging out. Yeah, no worries, bro. And it works anytime you say it. Well, there's a minute cooldown per person, but there's no cooldown for, you know, the roundabout. So everybody else could use it. It's just whoever used it, there's a minute cooldown. Yeah, give me 1 second. Trying to implement another one. This is the Monster Reborn, so I'm trying to figure out where it is. And that's Reborn 2.
Okay, they text your code.
Give me a second.
Uh-huh. What happened? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Yay!
It went through?
Yes!
Perfect.
Okay.
Enjoy, sis. Enjoy.
Okay.
Yeah. Except my friend get some concert tickets, that's all. But yeah, we back to being on foolishness. Like Twitch and stuff that look like old Windows 98. Oh! Yeah, I have some pop-ups like that too, but I use that for chat. Like if anybody chats on Twitch side, that's how it pops up on the YouTube side. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to implement all the stuff that was missing. So everything had exploded, so I had to redo everything. So it's long story short, I'm trying my best. There's an Exodia one I gotta reinstate. Where's Exodia? You should have its own. There you go. It has a vertical scene, and that's called Exodia V, I think. I could change the name though. That's no problem. That's no problem. I'll just call it Exodia 2. Alright, so that normally takes over the whole screen. So let me go here and add a media source, new looping, I guess, just so I could see it. And that's Exodia. It's a lot easier to so that's probably makes sense. get the Exodia game. It's like an Exodia game that could be triggered by typing in exclamation point Exodia. It's like a little game. So that I'm supposed to put in a instant ramen pop-up as well. All right. Yeah, supposed to put in an instant ramen pop-up as well. So that's there, that's there. I need to implement that. Let me make another one and call it right now. I gotta duel 2 people so far. Anybody else trying to duel, just let me know. Give me 1 second. So that's the instant ramen, instant noodles thing. Alright, where is it? That's a good spot for it to pop up. Doesn't take over the whole screen. Not right there is fine. Yeah, in the middle. In the middle. I'm gonna have to put a cooldown on it so people don't spam it. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. That's a good spot for it. Okay. Okay, so rename it. Rename Ramen 2. And take it off from looping. Alright. Now I create that little pop-up for that. So I gotta duplicate this on the duplicate, rename it to ramen, erase this part, erase this part, and erase this part. Now I just gotta find the scenes and go off that. Ramen for restart. Then I change this to be ramen 2. Change the command. And it's gonna be ramen. Anybody who says ramen on instant fusion anywhere, cooldown for that is 0 with a user cooldown of 60 seconds. Sources being Twitch messages or YouTube messages, and it should just trigger for itself. Hit save, and then it's an instant ramen block to be. Type in ramen again. Type in ramen again so I can test it. Sarah, type in ramen again. I know there's a little 30-second delay. But yeah, I'm testing to see if it Yep. Yeah, it's what it works. It works. Okay, so that one works. That one works. There's so many of them I have to fix. A bunch of it is broken. So let's get to fixing. Let's get to fixing. All right, the next one is. Hold on. The next one is scapegoat. There's a scapegoat pop-up that I'm supposed to fix. Okay. So that one has 2 different media sources. So that's 1 second. So that's scapegoat foreground. All right, so give me 1 second. What is it named in here though? That one's complicated. That one's in the front and the back. Okay, and it's just called Scape Front and Scape Back 2. Okay, that's easy to name. Shouldn't be hard. Give me 1 second. For now, I'll have them loop. Just so I could line it up properly. Just so I can line it up properly. Yeah. That's the scapegoat that's gonna pop up like that. And then we have the scapegoats that pop up in the background. Give me a second. So that one, it says its name is Scape Front 2. As long as I name it the same thing that it's named in there, it should fix itself. Then I need the background one. I am back. I forgot already. Just give me a second. I'm just fixing the pop-ups. Just fixing the pop-ups. Give me a second. You know I got no problem dueling, bro. Give me a second. I gotta fix this stuff. Yeah, then there's a background for scapegoats. I'm only missing, I think, 1 more pop-up, and then we're back to having all the ones we had before. But I'm super happy we got this stuff fixed. Alright, so loop it for now. Just so I know where to put it. This one goes in the background. Yeah, this one goes in the background, so it'll be like right here. Yeah, that goes right there. And then we put it behind my image, so that'll be right here. So for now, he behind the rear, but yeah, you get the general idea of them popping up like that. Okay. Rename it to Scape Back 2. Okay. Then I take off the looping. Right here, Scape Front, details, take off the looping. Okay. It's a lot of them. Talk about you did 2 loads of dishes. It's a lot of them I gotta fix. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Demagogus. We just fixing stuff, man. Trigger the scapegoats on YouTube sites just so I can see what pops up while I find the other ones that I'm missing. I think I'm missing the wyvern. And I think that's all of them. I only spent an entire stream trying to fix a self-host Wikipedia Docker container. Listen, man, it happens. Stuff happens. And the reason I'm streaming all of this is so that folks don't be like, oh, well, you late for stream. You know, man, this is what I'll be doing. I'm not just, BSing or whatever. Like, this is what I'll be doing, man. I'll be doing technical work. But it makes the streams look good after it's done. So I gotta do it. I don't really got a choice. That's not how you spell her name. Just put in exclamation per. Molly, just put in exclamation per. Because what the hell did you type? You spelled it right. And y'all triggered it twice because there's no cooldown. There's no cooldown. As long as somebody else says it, it's happening. But scapegoat. Yep, the triggers on both. The triggers on both. Cool. Fixed. We got so many things now. That one has a cooldown demo because of how it gives off a sound and it changes everything. Anything that gives off a sound that's over the top, it's gonna have a cooldown. We have ramen now though, so you can type in ramen and it's gonna pop up the instant ramen. The sound isn't too loud, so I have no problem with that one. Being spammed. Yeah, a lot of folks was asking me, you know, why I took so long to stream. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream what's taking me long to stream. You'll see. So you get to see all the little actions. We get this back and forth interaction, hanging out together, pretty much. No worries, demagogues. No worries. No worries about the new TCG set. No worries. I've seen some cards I gotta talk about. I gotta talk about at least 5 of them. At least 5 of the cards I gotta talk about. I got 17 overly edited videos I'm working on. If you guys seen the Karibo lore video I did, it's basically that with the quality already going up, no doubt. I'm saying like my regular shotgun editing is cool and all, but sometimes I like to do overly edited video just to remind people that, hey, you know, this is what I would do if it was appreciated as much. It's not really appreciated. Folks tend to watch the shotgun videos way more than the overly edited videos. So I'm catering to the community. All right, I'm catering. Even though I'm still making my highly edited videos, it's just they don't do as well as, you know, the shotgun videos. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh my god, you know, when I edit it a lot, people watch a lot. No, they don't. No. They prefer the silly videos where I shout at the camera, which is fine. Those would be the majority of the videos, but I'm still making the highly edited videos for myself and others who enjoy that kind of content. Hence, I'm going through all the trouble of editing how I'm editing with the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would also like to improve quality, even though it's not something that people really care about in terms of my content at the moment. They care more about just me being myself, which is cool. I appreciate that. That's no problem. That just makes it easier for me to create content. That's all I could say about that. All right. See, bro, I was super self-conscious about everything as well, Quirky. Like, legit, I was super self-conscious. All I would make was highly edited content with animations and stuff in it, and I would drop it, and it would not get the exposure I was expecting from it, right? Right? It didn't get the exposure I was expecting for it. And then the moment I was like, whatever, bro, I'm just gonna be myself and hope that's the best. I hope that's for the best. These mofos came out the woodworks like, hell yeah! Keep doing that! Pick up your camera and yell at the screen. I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop overthinking it, bro. Just do you. It works out, apparently. Like, I was at like, what? I was at like 1,000 subscribers. I was at 1,000 subscribers before I was like, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I was so self-conscious. I was so like losing my mind I was losing my mind over, you know, how much I was putting in versus how much I was getting back out. If that makes sense. Because I spend money on my videos. Like legit. I will go out there and buy the props or whatnot. Like, I'm saying, like, there's no like, I guess, barrier to entry with my content. Like, if I believe it needs a thing, I'm gonna go get the thing, even though I'm not being paid to make the content. It's been a while, right? Never go, because you know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the freaking vibes, bro. Cause nah, it's a lot of what do you call that? It's a lot on your mental, and people don't understand that. It's a lot on your mental, bro. It's a lot on your mental. Yeah, cause listen, bro. When you like invest in yourself, it shines through, bro. Like you see, you know, the effort you're putting in. You see the effort you're putting in. Maybe others won't see it how you see it, but it's your content, bro. Make sure you enjoy making your content, and I enjoy making my shotgun content. You know, just me with the camera, and I also enjoy highly editing videos. That's why you see, like, I'm making it so I don't have to edit, but my past edits are shown in my stream, so you could just make them pop up however you see them, however you see fit. Right, the only one missing right now, guys, is the Wyvern one, or Wyvern, however you want to pronounce it, bro. That's the only one I gotta fix next. That's the last thing I gotta fix. It's the last thing I gotta fix, bro. So I'm gonna make it loop for now, just so I can line it up. Give me a second, Wyvern, because I forgot Pot of Greed. I gotta put Pot of Greed back in. That's the other one that's not in. I gotta put Pot of Greed in. My fault. Pot of Greed isn't look, the Wyvern. See it? I gotta put that one. We got the Wyvern. It's supposed to be behind me. Place it behind me. Like so. Alright, so you put the Wyvern back there. Now we change its name. Rename it to the thing it says in the file. Wyvern 2. So I spelled it right. Yeah, like it's legit. Like the thing I'm doing, it's not picking up my source. Hey, what do you edit your videos with, by the way? After Effects, Adobe After Effects. But I am not an advocate of this products. I'm just saying that's what I use. All right. I have a really old version of it before they went to the subscription model. So it errors out. It crashes. I don't care. I'm not paying that monthly subscription, bud. They are out of their goddamn mind. And then they charge you to cancel? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, they be bugging out over there. They can keep all that. I'm not gonna advocate for doing that, Mud, but I'm also not gonna say you're wrong. I'm not gonna say you're wrong.
Love you, Nico boy.
You know the vibes. What's happening, Slick Tom? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Alright, so that one's in the right spot. It should be lined up properly now. So if somebody types in Wyvern. No, that doesn't trigger it. Am I typing in the name wrong? Or do I have to put, I think I have to put the exclamation mark. Yep. Yeah, that triggers the Wyvern up behind me. Like so. The only one that's missing right now is Pot of Greed. So let me do the pot agreed. And then we pretty much installed all the ones that were missing and the new ones today. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with the fact that we got through the installation of these again. Because I have all my stuff saved in one spot. And I remember how I did it. Good thing I'm the one who does my stuff. Because I'm telling you, bro, if this was somebody else's project, there's no way I could figure out how to fix this stuff, bro. I'm happy I'm the one who did it. That's a bit. Yeah, I want that. See, it looks better here. Why it looks better here? It kind of covers. Does look better there. I'm not gonna lie and say it doesn't. It looks better there. So go down, and that's gonna be after the image file. No, but see, then it messes it up. You gotta be above it. It goes above it. Right? Yeah, it looks better. It looks better like that. So I think so. I'll come off of it. Where is it? Okay, it's slightly touching the thing. I need to move it up. Let me see if that's. Maybe one more nudge. Maybe one more nudge. I mean, I gotta redo this one at some point anyway, but still. I want it to look good. Nah, still one more nudge. Jeez, it's like I'm dealing with like millimeters of space. Cool. It's lined up properly again. Alright, it's lined up properly. I just have to name it the thing that it says. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, thank you. I've been collecting for quite some time. Quite some time. 1 second. Name is. Let me take it off of looping. Stop looping. Rename it to what I have it as in here. Pot agreed, and it's called pot agreed 2. Okay. Pot. How do I type it? Agreed 2. All right. And now, if somebody types in pot agreed in, yeah, it triggers it. Cool. Cool. I'm happy that works now. I'm happy that works. All right, that's fine. Should I have it just trigger on? Because now I'm thinking about changing how it does it here. Because it doesn't need to change. Doesn't need to change to trigger. See, now I'm getting ideas. Now I am getting ideas. So I'm thinking I could just have it stay on one side and trigger it anyway. Right? I'll put the pot agreed right here. And just have it trigger from there versus leaving the entire screen. Because then I could just take off this scene switch. Because the scene switch isn't necessary, in my opinion. Right? Take off the scene switch. And then White Bowser sneaking in the back. Hold on, give me 1 second. I got you, beta. I got you. You know I got you, Playboy. Alright. So. Broski back there. A little menacingly. You know what I'm saying? So when we gotta get, you know, the fan pics. You know what I'm saying? Chilling with your boy Bowser. You know what I'm saying? Get the pictures ready. You know what I'm saying? Something slight. Something slight. I'm gonna get a Joey Wheeler one. This one was given to me by the company, not Nintendo, or one of the grocers. I got that from either GameStop or Walmart. They gave it to me. It's the same people will be giving me stuff like this. You just gotta ask sometimes. They give you the stuff, bro. They didn't give me this though. I had to pay for this. It was on it, and I was like, "Hey, I'm buying this. Can I just get the board?" They was like, "Yeah." You don't like the cam moves? Dang. I kind of mess with it heavy though. I ain't gonna take it off. I can pause it. Someone is making me feeling small right now. Oh, wait a minute. Let it stop. It's a little big. Just a little big. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta feel small, big dog. You don't gotta feel small. I'm just big, you know? We're both up here. Just a little bit. You get down. You get my butt down, bro. I hurt myself. I was supposed to be drinking some more orange juice and apple juice. What's up? What's happening, Papa John Karibo? What's happening? See, I miss doing these vertical streams because legit, YouTube doesn't send out my horizontal streams at all. I don't know why. I don't know why they act like that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's ancient gear going on with the point in that. Nah. Bugged out. Nah. But yeah. I had what's it again? I was supposed to be drinking some apple juice right now. Let me go grab my cup. I gotta drink more water, more juice. I feel like my cholesterol is really high, bro. I'm trying to mediate it. I can't have no cholesterol, but it shouldn't be high. You know what I'm saying? Like my heart was beating fast the other day for no reason at all, just out of nowhere. So some with the arteries, you know? So I'm working on it. Give me a second, let me get my cup. I don't like having multiple sets of wares. I got my cup right here. Sugar reduced sugar juice, man. Get some natural stuff. Apple juice, orange juice. I wouldn't say lemonade because you have to like add stuff to the lemonade, or you could grow rare lemons. If you grow rare lemons, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be growing rare lemons. If you grow rare lemons, vertebrated or something like that, man. They're not as sour as the other stuff, and it'd be good to mix. It's complicated, but in short, no lemonade. Lemonade definitely has a bunch of sugar in it. But yeah, the apple juice go crazy. I'm drinking some Mott's apple juice. The stuff they get the babies. Yeah. A lot of people think, oh, when you get older, you don't have to do. That's like a misconception that I'm always against. The same way you take care of a baby, take care of an adult. I promise you, your body will thank you, bro.
Bro.
Not the quantity, but just the general care. Like, oh, the baby might be cold, so put a jacket on. You need protein to get eat your proteins. You need greens to eat your greens. Oh, I use baby oil on put the baby oil on. Cream your skin. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself as an adult the same way you would take care of a baby, dog. Self-care, hygiene. I mean, shoot, bro. If you can't control your bowels, put them diapers on. No depends, always. No depends, always. Demo talking about he finna oil up his cheeks for me. Demo, get your backside. Get on Dueling Nexus real quick, bro. You've been chatting that ish for a while. Get on Dueling Nexus, bro. We finna go crazy. My favorite juice is orange juice, and my favorite greens is spinach. Listen, I used to grow spinach, but my wife doesn't like it, bro. I love kale, I love collard greens, and I like cabbages. So, I just grow those. I eat kale straight out of the ground, bro. If y'all keep coming to the streams and keep hyping me up like how y'all been hyping me up, i.e. just saying, you know, you enjoy the content, we'll go outside again. Because I could take my phone and we could go in my yard right now where I grow all my food. My little edible garden out there. We can go out there. Alright? It's just I gotta duel demo go real quick. Because you ain't won a single match against maybe one or two duels, but that's about it. Damn it, get your butt in there, bro. Get your butt in there, bro. He talking spicy, bro. He freaking talking spicy, bro. It's every time with this man. Hold on. Bro, be talking spice on my backside, bro. It's gonna be a single today, though. Because I gotta do this quick. Alright, no problem. We do a single duel. Hold on, bro. Hold on, though. He's gonna try to sign me out, so I gotta make sure I'm signed in. Duel. Host duel. Yeah, you finna get the works, playboy. Finna get the works. Single duel. Ban list. Genesis. If anybody knows me, they know I only do Genesis. I'm gonna set it to 15 minutes per turn. Just so you don't get timed. I know you be doing a lot of stuff. I don't want you to get timed out. Then that's enough stuff. That's it. Create duel. Yeah, bro, you finna get waxed up, bro. You talking way too spicy, bro. Wasn't gonna let me copy and paste. Copy, paste. Bring your butt, bro. Bring your butt. Talking crazy like that. Talking spicy spice. Excuse me. Ready up. And let me make that shown on screen. This is the right one, right? Hold on. They can't see. They can't see yet. I need them to see. Alright, there we go. Yeah. You know I always do high fives, so it is what it is. But the best at clapping cheeks. Kiwi, hello? Hello, Kiwi, hello, bro. I'm the worst at Yu-Gi-Oh, but the best at clapping cheeks. Hold on now. Hold on now. I'm finna go crazy. Now I play Master Duel. It just... Oh my god, bro is going off on my cheeks, bro. What the heck? Did he even use his normal summon? Nah, he didn't use his normal summon yet. He didn't use his normal summon yet. I had to do what I had to do. That's fine. I couldn't stop this even if I wanted to. I couldn't stop your Centurion plays even if I wanted to, player. I love that token though. Do I have that token? I don't think I had that token, dog. Do we have that token in the TCG? Let me know, Demigod. Do we have that token in the TCG? And is it not common? Cause bro, I really hate the common tokens. I might have to get them as placeholders. I do see a summon. I do see a summon. Bro, there's a lot that happened. All I did was remove his stuff, and bro was like, all right, bet. We still in here. Playing through that interruption. Yeah, but at least he has at least one big summon he could do. At least one big summon. Everybody else is once per turn, right? Yeah. Everybody else is once per turn. So we should be alright. We should be alright. We should be cool. I don't know what he's trying to do, but you might be locked out of stuff. It won't let you sync or something? I'm telling you, you might be locked out of something. Check to see if you didn't lock yourself out, big dog. Cause all you could probably synchro 6. You could probably synchronize 6 right here. But what is preventing you? You sure nothing's preventing you? Because last time I thought nothing was preventing me, but something definitely was. Interesting. It said retry. You mean like start over the duel? You got a loss right now. I ain't gonna lie, you got a loss right now. I'm just saying. Nippy went crazy. It's a technical loss, my boy. Technical loss. All right. Something's stopping you. Something is definitely stopping you. You did something you wasn't supposed to do. My brother in Christ. I'm fucking stalking me. I got you, bro. I'm trying to figure out what it is for real. Nah, I can 100% agree with you on that. The website be hoeing. Definitely be hoeing. Alright, hold on. I'm finna create a new game. It do be hoeing. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I need to do a Nibiru one. Oh my gosh. Nah, whatever, bro. I need to do a Nibiru one as well, bro. I just keep I need to do a Nibiru one too. To have Nibiru come out of nowhere and just like hit the field. Well, you know, hit the stuff and come out of the thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like a big animation where you just hit it, you see the rock hit down, and then like it, you know, it comes out of the rock doing the thing. Oh my gosh, bro. Let me get them models. Let me get them models, bro. The moment I get, you know, Nibiru models to pull that off, it's a wrap. Okay. Now, listen. Nexus is cool. The only issue I mainly have with Nexus is the ads and the random bugs. The random bugs piss me off and the ads piss me off. Bro, this freaking Centurion, bro. It be saving him. You removed it, you'll be back, right? This guy, bro. Freaking guy, bro. I'm trying to get it down to the lowest defense it could possibly have. Said Ball's looking mad evil in the back. I'm telling you, he just be chilling, bro. He be gazing. Guy, bro.
Yes, sir.
What's
Yes,
happening,
sir.
QJ?
Yes, sir.
Big bus.
Yes, sir.
Big bus. Big bus. Then we'll provide the list for mud in the Discord before you leave, please. And I'm taking on whoever else is challenging me. Whoever else wants the cheeks get gripped. Whoever else. This guy, bro. It's madness. They're talking about standard. Standard is crazy work. Standard is crazy work. At least I prevented him from going further. But he definitely went ham. Alright. Alright, I need to trigger something. What you got? I couldn't even see the damn card. Isn't that crazy? Understandable. I'm gonna try to hurry it up, bro. Have you seen the new balance I'm at? Yeah, I did. I did like 2 videos. You didn't see all the videos I've been posting? Go back in the catalog. Watch the videos. Sick of it. Sick of it. I posted like 2 videos on those. I moved on from it. That's to tell you how much videos I posted. I'm mad, bro. Actually thought. Bro actually thought. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was worth it. That's crazy work. I wouldn't have done it. If I was you, I wouldn't have done it, bro. I wouldn't have done it. Let's see here. Activate invocation. Know what I'm saying? If it was me, I wouldn't have done it. Using your thing and my thing. Just to give me a little negate. Alright. She's gonna lock me into witchcraft to going forward. But I already have my negate, so I don't think it matters. Why do I keep doing that, bro? I keep clicking it. It's cool though. It's cool. Nothing of note has been lost. Probably for the best anyway. Just so I can keep this in my hand. You the reason I don't trust YNs is crazy work. I look like what? Bro is tweaked. Bro is absolutely tweaked. Nah, we chilling. What's up? I'm gonna use something right here. Alright. Need to trigger some stuff. I need to trigger some stuff. It's gonna be a little bit hard to pull it off properly though. That's my only downside right now. I can go into what? What did it ask me? You better chill. Alright. I gotta be able to pull this off. End phase. Got a big body monster right here. Okay. Activate. Hell yeah. Destroy a card in the field. Special summon. Which one are we thinking about? No point activate the monster. You can return one. You don't negate the activation. Destroy one card in the field. What you got? You love to see it. That makes this a lot easier. So I banish one. Can I pop that? Can I be destroyed by card effects? Which one is this? Someone's going to increase level by 4. See, this is going to be used for something. If a monster is destroyed by battle or card effect, the person can change all monsters. Except this one can be destroyed by monster card where you control it. See, that's why I would just pick this. Doubling the top is crazy work though. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Meanie. Absolute meanie. Free. Hell yeah. What's your move? What's your move? You ain't gonna do nothing. Can't be destroyed, but I can remove it sooner or later. During the main phase, this card is continuing. Target one. I'll get rid of this first. Alright, add to hand. Will be locked into witchcraft, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like being locked into stuff. I don't like it. That's gonna make me drop my card to the grave anyway. Actually, I could drop it to the grave, no problem. Go to the grave. In my graveyard. Oh man. No worries. No, I was finna go off though. I was about to go off. So it is what it is. I was legit about to go off. Because I could summon my monsters and then all the effects would use this versus me having to use spell cards in my hand. So unless you had like 2 negates. If you had 2 negates, then I would have lost. I don't think you got 2 negates. So I definitely got rid of every negate I thought you would have. You most definitely did. Muddy, you trying to what? I gotta redo this? Wait, what? I gotta select my I gotta select my state. I gotta give up my state information to these people. Man, the U.S. is getting weird, bro. Privacy is getting real iffy, bro. I already selected the United States, so why I gotta do all of this? Is Yu-Gi-Oh banned in a state? Like, what's going on? How old are you is crazy work. They're really asking. What's up, Sean Wappa? Or Whooper? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm 33. So I'm kind of confused. Why are they asking all these personal questions? I don't understand. It's so random. Hold on. Ain't you like 44? It's crazy. When was I 44? 33, yeah, bro said 44. 44, bucko.
Oh, you see this guy?
Here we
See
go.
this guy?
Here we go.
Number one bullshit guy.
I guess, buddy. I guess. Yeah, you know the vibes. You know the vibes. The vibes. I'm working on a ton of stuff. Also, if you didn't know, stuff pop up when you text in chat. So I added a couple of things. Even if you knew beforehand, I added a couple of things. Because right now we got Karibo, we got Perilio, we got Monster Reborn, we got the ramen noodles. You know what I'm saying? The instant fusion. We got Ash Blossom, we got Wyvern, we got a new Karibo, I think a new Karibo as well. I fixed the Pot of Greed. What else is in there? Exodier's fixed. Scapegoat's always been there. So yeah, you can trigger those things by just saying them in the chat. So if you type in Karibo, Karibo will pop up. If you type in Ash Blossom will pop up. If you type in exclamation Wyvern, Ancient Gear Wyvern will pop up. Pot of Greed will pop up. Instant Fusion will pop up. You know what I'm saying? You get the vibes. You get the vibes. You get the general gist of it all. What's going on, Yam Gang? What's going on? Folks been trying to challenge me in Genesis, the Genesis format, so I got on stream to make sure anybody who was talking that ish could get their hands, and I was fixing my my streams, so you know how that goes. Who what? Who negate your chat? I don't know, man. Might just be YouTube's regular block. YouTube be blocking. They be blocking. That's only if you're challenging me, Genesis. Said Drytron is goated. Yeah, my boy Logan likes them a lot. Yeah, anybody who trying to challenge me, we doing a Genesis format, so you can't come at me with crazy stuff. It gotta be creative. I ain't trying to face the last tournament deck, okay? You ain't finna hit me with that. But deck am I running in Genesis format? Hold on. You know I'm hit you with the twerk. You know I'm hit you with the twerk, my boy. It's a mixture of invoked and witchcrafter. A Magna Deck Genesis? Alright, meet me in Dueling Nexus on there then. Yeah. It's on Nexus. Like I'm on Master Duel doing whatever I want, but for challenges, I'm taking them on Genesis. On Genesis format on Dueling Nexus. Yeah. I just heard the news about the recent ban list update, and all I can say is free my boyfriend Reese Valley. See a cook to refight. Listen, bro, it's something slight, bro. It's something slight. Like this isn't even my final form. Waiting on the new support for Magisters. I hear you, and I need to get rid of this. I don't think this like it works kinda. It works kinda, but bro, does it sell me? It sells me. It sells me. It sells me, bro. Like it works great with Rosamundi. It works great with Rosamundi, but bro, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? As you saw when Mud types in Perilia, or you type in exclamation Perilia will hit her face. Her squishy face against the screen, because I have a disdain for Perilia. The same way most of y'all have a disdain for Ash, so they show up on the stream whenever you type their names in. If you were wondering, so for example, anybody could just type in exclamation per in the YouTube chat like this, also the pop up and hit the screen on the top. I know there's a 30-second delay on YouTube, but that's fine. That's fine. It's just in case, you know, something crazy happens. I would like to be able to end stream and not have that pop up on stream. You just gotta say Ash Blossom's full name. Now you gotta type in Ash Blossom. I mean, I could change it to exclamation Ash if y'all want. I could add that in as an option. You just gotta let me know. You know I roll with the punches. Hang with the boys. But yeah, who trying to catch the work? Who challenging me to a little dooley do? Yeah, you just triggered Ash Blossom, that's all. You challenging me to a little dooley do. That's fire from. I don't think I've ever seen anyone with that. I mean, they definitely won't be having it. I'm the animator. I should think I was as the attacks as animation. I mean, I'm using that for the I'm using those for my IRL series. So I have most attacks already animated. Nah, I don't have Droll. I don't have the model. I wish I had the model. You talking about the old song? Yeah, I wish I had the model. And the more Yu-Gi-Oh cards you request to show up in the stream is the more Yu-Gi-Oh cards I will animate for the stream. As long as I can get the model, it's good. Yeah, as long as I can get the model, it's straight. I'll make it happen for y'all. That way your favorite, card or whatever could show up on stream whenever you want. I do want to do a Mirror Force one where it kind of just does the shing on the screen. Like it's blocking an attack. I do want to do that. It's not hard for me to animate that or anything like that. I do want to do that. I do want to do the Kage to Kage. You know what I'm talking about? The shadow thing, the shadow gecko. I can have it walk across the screen. Said do a squat. You mean high nigga? Guy, man, this guy. What's up, Johnny? What's up, Johnny? You ain't even know. You ain't even know, Johnny. You ain't even know. Hold on. See that? You see that? I can squat right. Oh, almost fell. I can squat right here, Johnny. What you know about that? What you know about that? What you know about that? You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that, Johnny. You know nothing about that, Johnny. You said dangers is your fave? Alright, I can work with the dangers. I think I have some danger situations. Somebody just forced Perilla to hit a head on the street. And he tried to summon Exodia. That one is a what you call it again? That one is a what they call that? A instance? Yeah, I think that one is an instance. You can't just trigger that. That one's an instance. I had edited the Pot of Greed one. Let me see how that one works. Pot of Greed. Yeah, it just kind of goes in front of my face. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Instead of changing screens and all of that, it just kind of just pops up for Pot of Greed. I prefer it like that. I ain't got Skull Guardian. Hey, you guys just gotta let me know which ones you want, and I can work on making animations for them, and then put in those animations in the strings, so that you could trigger it yourself. Oh, the Destiny board ban. I mean, yeah, I could probably do a animation for banning somebody with Destiny board. See, good ideas, man. Put that on the Discord. Put that in the Discord in the Yu-Gi-Oh topic suggestions. For stream, put it. You know what I'm saying? Make it on the Destiny board. Any of those things, you can put it in the Yu-Gi-Oh topic suggestions on Discord, or in the comment section of videos. So either you put it in the comment section of one of my videos, or you put it in the Discord, wherever you see fit. I'll see it and go, oh, okay. That's how you know I'll see it, and I could work on it for you. That's no problem. I do kind of bounce in a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do gotta tend to my garden at like 4:30. And it's 3:54 right now. Typhoon, the mech, bro. I wish I had that model, bro. Right now, I'm looking for the IP model, the SP model, and any other Yu-Gi-Oh model that I don't really have. I'm actually just looking for Yu-Gi-Oh models in general because I have a ton of them. I do have a ton of them. I do have to put in the token, the goat token. I see. Show ya the Pot of Greed again. I do have to implement the lamb tokens. I do have to implement the stray lambs. It's gonna be funny as hell. I promise. I'm gonna have a lamb on top of a lamb, and it's gonna like go around and hit into the screen or something like that. Something weird. Something weird. I'm gonna have it do something weird. It's either just gonna be passive, where anybody could trigger it, or it's gonna be something completely weird that does a big animation with sounds and whatnot that is every 10 minutes. But stuff like Perilia hitting into the screen, like you just saw, Karibo popping up and stuff like that, nah. You can trigger that in everyone. Merry early Christmas and happy early birthday. Nah, you missed my birthday, Johnny. You missed my birthday. My birthday was March 3rd. Johnny. Happy late birthday. Okay. Right? Yeah, I'm working on Nibiru. I'm trying to get a good model of the Nibiru that's outside the rock. I can animate the rock, but it's just a rock. I wouldn't say it's Nibiru. It's a rock. You know what I'm saying? So I need the model that isn't a rock to animate it. Pretty much. That's what I'm working on. I'm working on that. I'm working on more Gaia the Fierce Knight stuff, because I have Gaia the Fierce Knight. I have pretty much all the element heroes. So if y'all ever need element heroes popping up and stuff like that, you let me know. I could do element heroes. I got a bunch of those. All right. Yeah, I have a ton of stuff. A ton of stuff. Hold on. Let me see if I got the list for you. The easiest ones I got. Let me see here. I got Bitrion. I got Blue Eyes. I got Cross Sheep, Cyber Dragon Infinity, Danger Jackalope, Dark Magician. I got God of Fierce Knight, and I have him on Curse of Dragon. I have Ghost Trick Lantern. I got the Sue Ship, the Gunkin Sue Ship. I have that for whatever reason. If somebody says sushi, I guess I could have that pop up. Like how I have, like if you type in ramen, the instant ramen thing pops up. I could have the Sue Ship, like do a ship thing, where it like goes across the screen as a ship. If you say sushi, would that be fun? Is that something you all want? You said call by the grave. Yeah, I needed to come up and do the point. I gotta work on that. Obviously, I got my Moki Moki. I just haven't put it on the screen. It's one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Somebody triggered the ramen. I see. Let's go again. What else was I saying? Yeah. Yo, let me know, because I got the Sue Ship, I got Kage to Kage. I told you, I feel like Kage to Kage walking across the screen, you know, as a shadow would be super cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that would be super cool. I got Laundry Dragon Maid. I got Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. I got Cyframe Gamma. I got Quillboard Hedgehog. I got Cleafort. I got Sangan, Salaman Great Gazelle, Ritual Raven. I got Shard of Greed. You know what I'm saying? There's a ton of stuff. I got Element Hero Stratos, among other element. I got a bunch of Element Heroes right there. The models that I can edit. A ton of stuff, bro. It's just I'm also missing a ton of stuff. That's the bad part. I'm also missing a lot. Which is annoying. It is annoying. Yeah, I could definitely have certain things pop up on screen every once in a while. It's just gonna take me a little bit to animate them, but with you again, all I need is somebody, you know, hyping my head up to do it, and I could definitely get it done. Cause I be in my own head. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I be in my own head. Yeah, I can get y'all a Sangan. You just have to just submit anything you want popping up on the screen. Even if I don't have the model right now, definitely suggest it in the Yu-Gi-Oh topic suggestions on the Discord. Definitely. Even if I don't have it immediately, it is a good thing to suggest. Because I will go back and I will be like, the ones that I just put in, folks suggested them. So I literally just went through my models to see if I had it, and seeing as it was seeing as it wasn't hard to animate it at the time, I animated it. Still a problem. No problem at all. If y'all think it's fun, I think it's fun too. We could implement them. That's no issue at all. Alright? But yeah, it's like 4 p.m. I gotta do something at 4:30. Gotta do something at 4:30. The work is up to the bone. No. I'll work within my means. I'm just saying, put the suggestions out there so I know what you guys want, so I can work on that, so that we're both having fun during the streams. Because you could combo horse, yo. If I find the model for it, bro, heck yeah, it's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. But yeah. I just want us both to be having fun during the streams. It shouldn't just be me in control. I want you guys to have a form of control as well. That's why I put in those pop-ups in the first place. I have the audio pop-ups as well. I have the little games you guys can play on stream. You know what I'm saying? I like that we can interact with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we may not live in the same state, country, or even the right consciousness. You know, some people are crazy. I could be one of those people that are crazy. Right? But this stream bridges that gap. You know what I'm saying? You get to talk crap. I get to talk crap back. And then, just shit, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? For real. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to end the stream on YouTube because I legit got to do, wait, hold on. What is he saying? Yeah, happy Friday, y'all. Hope everyone is doing well. Did anyone else see the awesomeness that was the Majestus episode? I haven't checked it out. In Aliasta is my is like my favorite deck of use right now. Invoked is my favorite deck of use right now. My friend's favorite deck is Witchcrafters. So we kind of merged and we both just play Invoked Witchcrafter at the moment. You from Cali? Okay. No worries. But yeah, I haven't seen that ep yet. Most likely I'll check it out later. But I do have to handle some stuff in my garden. Okay? So I'm going to head over there, and I appreciate every single one of you for coming out and showing support. Demo for challenging me and getting that duel on. If you guys have some challenges that you have for later, and everybody was just, it was just too early for them, say so in the Discord. I will stream again if necessary at probably 8 p.m. my time. If I have at least 5 challenges who want to do, at 8, I'll stream again. Just let me know, okay? I'm gonna catch, come back later. My magnets already I was... Understandable. But just let me know on the Discord. Just get, as long as 5 people are ready up to duel, because I'll just stream, do the duels, and then head off. So I got work tomorrow. But I appreciate every single one of you coming out, and I'm happy that y'all are happy with the content I've been putting out, and I'm working on some heavily edited stuff as well. So yeah, thank you.